Hi, welcome back to the channel. You've arrived at the cruise port. Now what? You've booked your cruise, you've completed your check-in, you've packed your bags, and finally, embarkment day has arrived. But what happens when you actually get to the cruise terminal? Where do you go? What happens to your luggage? What documents do you need? And how do you get on board as quickly and smoothly as possible? In my previous video, I covered everything you need to do before your cruise. Today, I'll walk you through exactly what happens when you arrive at the cruise port and your Royal Caribbean ship. Let's get started. Arriving at the port. The easiest way to get to most cruise terminals is by Uber, Lyft, taxi, or even a hotel shuttle if it's offered. Many ports still offer parking if you're driving yourself, but be prepared to pay a daily parking fee. Once you arrive at the terminal, don't rush inside just yet. First, you'll need to deal with your luggage. Dropping off your luggage. Outside the terminal, you're going to see porters waiting to collect your luggage. Simply hand over your larger bags. A good rule of thumb is to tip approximately $2 to $3 per bag. Before handing over your luggage, make sure your luggage tags are attached. These tags are available when you complete your online check-in. You forgot to print them? Don't have a printer? No worries. The porter can create luggage tags for you right at the terminal. You can keep your luggage with you if you like. However, remember that cabins are typically not available until around 1:30 p.m. That means you'll be dragging your bags around the ship for several hours. Personally, I prefer handing over my luggage and letting it magically appear outside of my cabin later in the day. First, document check. Now it's time to join the boarding line. Have your boarding pass ready. Have your ID, whether it's a passport or identification, and you'll be directed to a check-in agent. The agent will verify your boarding pass, check your passport or identification, confirm your reservation, and take your photo. This photo becomes part of the ship's security system and will be used whenever you leave or return to the ship. Some Royal Caribbean ships also offer WOW bands. These wearable wristbands cost about $10 and can be used for making purchases on board or identifying yourself around the ship. Not every ship has them, so check before your cruise. And even if you purchase a WOW band, you'll still receive a traditional boarding pass card. You'll need that for certain things. Sometimes it's easier just to pay with your CPAS card. And it does open your cabin door. Follow the directions. Once your documents are verified, you'll be directed to the next stage. Don't worry if you're unsure where to go. There are staff members everywhere. If you have a question, simply ask. They'll gladly point you in the right direction. Security screening. Next comes security. Think of it like an airport security, but usually much faster. You'll place your carry-on items that you have with you through the X-ray scanner. Then you'll walk through a metal detector. This process is generally quick and painless. Just make sure you follow any instructions from the security personnel. Final checkpoint. After security, you'll continue towards the boarding area. At this point, you'll need your boarding pass, passport, or identification. Staff members will direct traffic and keep the lines moving. This is often where excitement really starts to build. You're getting so close. Walking the gangway. Next comes my favorite moment. This is what I get the flutter in my heart as I just feel so amazing. You walk down the gangway towards the ship. For many cruisers, this is when it finally feels real. Take a moment to enjoy it. Your vacation officially is beginning. At the entrance to the ship, crew members will scan your boarding pass. Once it's scanned, congratulations, you're officially on board. Your cruise has begun. First things to do, complete your muster drill. Before you do anything else, head directly to your muster station. It's the one thing I always recommend doing immediately. Royal Caribbean requires all guests to complete muster before sail away. Here's how it works. Step 1, watch the safety video in the Royal Caribbean app. Step 2, go to your assigned muster station. Step 3, a crew member will scan your SeaPass card or boarding information, and that's it. The process usually takes a minute or two, and now you're free to enjoy your vacation. Time for food. Once muster is complete, it's time for one of cruising's greatest traditions, food. Most people head directly to the Windjammer Buffet, Cafe Promenade, El Loco Fresh, Sorrentino's Pizza. Depends on the ship, but that is where you're going to find food. The buffet can be busy, but it's a great place to start your vacation. Explore the ship. Your cabin likely won't be ready until about 1:30 p.m., so use this time to explore. Walk around, find the pool deck, check out the solarium, locate your favorite bars, spend time on the sports deck, explore the Royal Promenade. Get familiar with your ship before everyone else does. Once on board, connect to the ship's Wi-Fi. And don't forget to put your phone on airplane mode before you leave port. Even if you haven't purchased an internet package, you will still be able to access the Royal Caribbean app. Use the app to view activities, check dinner times, see the entertainment schedule, book reservations, and find your way around the ship. The app becomes incredibly useful throughout your cruise. If you packed a swimsuit in your backpack, now is the perfect time to enjoy the pool, the hot tub, the solarium. Many experienced cruisers do this because the pools are much quieter before the cabins are ready. No swimsuit? No problem. There's still plenty to see and do while you're waiting for your room. When your room is ready, you'll be able to go to your room, unpack, and you'll get your SeaPass card at that time. It'll be right outside your cabin door. Don't miss the sail away party. The one event I never recommend skipping is the sail away party. The music, the dancing, the excitement. Everyone is in vacation mode, and it's one of the most fun events of the entire cruise. So grab a drink, find a spot on the deck, and enjoy the moment. Your cruise adventure is officially underway. Final thought. Embarkment day can seem intimidating if you've never cruised before, but it's actually very simple. Drop off your luggage, check in, go through security, board the ship, complete muster, grab some food, explore, and most importantly, have fun. You planned, you packed, you traveled and prepared. Now it's time to finally enjoy the vacation that you've been looking forward to. Happy cruising, and I'll see you on board. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. And always remember, if not now, when?